Tip top, hello hip hop. This your man Raynard, dude. You tuning in to DIRadioCast.com. Believe that, shouty? Say word.
Why you keep giving your music away for free? How you supposed to get money?
We are everything that we doing right now. No trend sets us or locks us down. Unstoppable sound. Palms bloody and open for you to see God's breath quailing. Do you believe? We are up.
DIRadioCast.com, all in your ear hole. It's your girl Africa La, and we're here recording live via Skype. I have Riddim, I'm sorry, coming out of the Bahamas. He is the manager for Rap Quelle, and as you know, Rap Quelle is all over DIRadioCast. So today we're talking about the recap from the New School Rules Conference in Riddim, the Netherlands. Yesterday we spoke to Henneke, and now today we're speaking to Riddim. So Riddim, tell me, what was your first impression? Well, first of all, let everybody know who you are, what you do, because, you know, I don't know if I gave you justice.
Well, like I said, my name is Michael Riddim. I am the manager for international recording artist Rap Quelle, who's from the Bahamas. I myself from the Bahamas. I'm a music lover first. I love hip-hop. That's my favorite genre of music. And basically we are here to take his music global, but it's already global. We're just trying to take his brand into the hip-hop realm, and being that he's from the islands, it's going to be something that, you know, it's going to be historical. So.
Okay. So now tell me a little bit about, you know, this past weekend, going to Riddim, the Netherlands. I mean, that must have been amazing, coming from a small island like the Bahamas, Nassau particularly, and being able to experience all of the different people that were out there, as well as being like face to face with movers and shakers in the music industry. Like, first and foremost, did you even think that this opportunity was ever possible, coming from an island like the Bahamas?
Well, I mean, let me put it like this. When we got news of this event, it was very short notice. Mm-hmm. So we weren't even sure we were going to go, actually. So, okay. But through the grace of God and us, you know, people that believe, we were able to go. And I'm telling you, the minute we got there, it was like, wow, culture shock. It was just so much to absorb at one time. This is before we even got to the actual conference, you know. Mm-hmm. So it was an awesome time. I mean, like I said, we left there with a lot of wealth of information, and just being able to, like, you know, just to be around other people that are doing the same thing and trying to, you know, struggle in the music business, just to be around these people.
One thing that you learn as you start traveling to conferences and meeting people at different networking and social events regarding the music industry is the same thing reigns true everywhere. Everybody finds it hard to put their product out. So what are some of the things that you found that other people are doing that are going through the same hurdles that you're going through, that you think you'd be able to implement in the marketing and promotions of your product so that you can be successful?
Meeting other people in the industry, we learn a lot of those people are trying the new technologies to try to get their stuff out. Like, you know, for instance, there are artists now using flash drives.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Yeah, flash drives now are becoming popular. Also, there's some other artists were using, actually, I think it was called DigiCards or something. Yeah, I think it was called digital cards. Mm-hmm. So there are a lot of new ways to get your product out now, other than just the CD. In fact, the CD, from what we've learned, they stopped making CD players.
Yes. So
CDs are going to be on the way out in a few years. So you got to try to keep up with technology, and whatever is, you know, the new thing. You got to be able to adapt or die, like they say.
So, what were some of the newer technologies that you were introduced to this past weekend that you really weren't up on until this past weekend, if any?
Well, certain people people on the panel like CL, CL, DigiWax. That's a digital distribution company. Those companies like DigiWax. That's one way of getting your product out. There was also
DigiWax. Well, you found out, the digital distribution was one way. You're not sure, but Oracle may be another company. We'll look that up and we'll see if that's actual.
Yeah, that was one of them. There was one called the Oracle.
Okay, not a problem. And what are some of the things that you guys have taken away from this project, from this conference, and plan on implementing in your daily routine now, especially after having met a lot of the people that you guys converse with on the regular via Twitter and Facebook?
Well, what we took from the conference is basically we got a lot of work ahead of us.
Okay.
We haven't even scratched the surface, to be honest, and the thing about it is, I just feel like what we took from there was establishing these relationships with all the people behind the scenes, from all hiphop.com to Flavor Magazine in the UK. We basically, the best thing about this conference was being able to put face to face, because at the end of the day, these people you try to link with, if they don't see you, they don't connect with you. I mean, the music is one way to connect, but
of course,
face to face is so important. And I honestly feel I wish all artists from the Bahamas were there, because that was, we were the only ones. But I just feel like in order to take your brand to the next level, you're gonna have to meet the movers and shakers. They're not gonna just connect just through music. They gotta feel you. They gotta know your personality. They need to know you.
Now, in the travel part, I know you must be exhausted still, because traveling and it's not necessarily getting there and being on this time schedule where you only have 3 days to adjust, and then by the time your body adjusts, it's time for you to travel again.
That traveling was an experience for me. I mean, I've flown 4 hours, but this is like almost 10 hours. And, it's a time difference. We leave here in the night. We leave in the day. And then by the time we get there, it's like 8 a.m. their time. I'm like, it's just crazy.
Like, it's still day. I can't take
It's still day. And I'm like, oh my God, we got to go out and see, the sights and try to absorb the culture
sleepy,
and talk
right?
to people.
You're sleepy.
Literally, I think I was up one day, the first day, I think I was up 22 hours.
Wow. Now,
Really, I'm serious.
Did you guys have to speak Dutch?
Well, we did try, we did meet another Bahamian who is an inspiring audio engineer. And she speaks a little bit of Dutch because she's lived there for 3 years. So she speaks a little bit of Dutch. Shout out to Marcia. She was our guide and helping us out, fit in with the people, letting us know what to eat, what not to eat.
We're supposed to be doing an interview with Marcia as well. So, shout out to Marcia. At the end of the day, what was the one thing that you took away from this conference that you want to share with the entire world? Not just the Bahamian delegation, but the entire world. Like, what is it that you want to share?
I would like to say, when you're doing this music thing, first of all, believe in yourself, and then others will believe in you. And when you translate when you have the confidence in yourself, it's going to translate into your music, and then you're going to be the person that you want to be musically. So it starts within you, and being around other people and seeing how they believe so much in themselves and their own music. That's how we started to connect. So it starts within you. That's the best advice I can say is, if you're doing this music and you don't believe that you're the best, then your music is not going to be the best. Interact with the folks around you, not necessarily the panelists, but all of us who's around and from different parts of the world. So don't just rush to the panelists and hope that they're gonna get you on. You could get on through the person that's from Norway or the person that's from Africa. The persons who's sitting right next to you could be the persons to get you on. So you need to interact. You know, so that was one of the key things: interaction with the people around you and believing in yourself.
Now, do you think something like New School's rules would be beneficial to the Bahamian population if it were to come to the Bahamas? If they were to execute it in the Bahamas, do you think that it would be something that Bahamians would look forward to?
Oh, yes, I definitely believe so. I mean, the whole setup was incredible, man. I mean, they got very well-rounded speakers, from people that were DJs, from people that were PR, booking agents. I mean, they got everybody that you needed to talk to if you're trying to do music. They were there, you know, and I totally think that Bahamians who are very serious about doing music would benefit from something like this.
Okay.
You know?
There we go. Do you have any final words before we go? Before we wrap up?
Yeah, I just want everybody to know that Rap Quele, Riddim Management, we are about to do some major things in the remaining part of this year. So when you hear the words "we are up," trust me, we are up, and we are not coming down. We're gonna go all the way to the sky's the limit. So look out for more stuff from the Rap Quele camp, and we love all our fans. We love everybody that's supporting us. We love we love DIRadioCast. And shouts out to y'all, you guys. You know, y'all been supporting us from day one. And Bahamas, we're gonna take it over the world.
There you go, Bahamas to the world. DIRadioCast all in your ear hole. We are up. I love that saying. We are up. There we go. We'll check y'all out one more time again. This is Africa Live signing off.
Tip top, hello hip hop. This your man Raynard, dude. You tuning in to DIRadioCast.com. Believe that, shouty? Say word.
Are you really a baby? Why you keep giving your music away for free? How you supposed to get money?
We are everything that we doing right now. No trend sets us or locks us down. Unstoppable sound. Palms bloody and open for you to see God's breath quailing. Do you believe